Smoking Dragons. Okay, let me just check on my audio, and everything is all good. It looks like it is. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Sunday live stream. We go live every Sunday at 2:30, Wednesdays at 5:30. And every other day on Twitch, just, usually around like 5:30ish, but the only way to stay up to date with everything is to follow me everywhere at Kimmy Official. That is my Twitch name, that is my Instagram name. And yeah, we're just having a great time over here. At some point later in the stream, we are going to move into my creator studio. Yes, this is my kitchen right now. Yes, I am still like decorating everything and setting up everything, but this is, it's kind of like a weird area to film. It's like a hollow hallway type thing. So yes, we are here. And ooh, it has been a really, really long week, you guys, or at least that's what it feels like. And every Sunday I like to make myself like a nice, I don't know, meal to where I don't really have to worry about, oh, how healthy it is or like whatever the fuck. And what I'm about to make today is something I make quite a lot. It is Mapo tofu. And yes, I actually do, this is one of the dishes though, that I do make like quite often that is not that like healthy. Usually on Sunday here we make like a breakfast type meal, but I decided to switch it up a little bit today and see what we can get done. Or if we can, yeah, this is like my first like savory meal, cooking real life. We have our rice going on over here. We have our broccoli we're gonna start in a sec, but I have all my ingredients over here. If you guys have never had Mapo tofu before, it's just like literally like a staple Asian dish. And it's vegan, made with tofu. And it's just like so savory and just so like, I don't know, it's just like a classic like staple dish. It's got tofu in it, it's got green onions, garlic, onion, sesame oil, and I have like a little bit of like red chili flakes left. We're gonna use all of it. Yeah, you're gonna need like usually just like a lot more than this. But yeah, I have other chilies that can substitute. So yes, we are going to be doing a lot of chopping. Oh, okay, there you go. The rice will be ready in 19 minutes. Perfect. You think we can get this done in 19 minutes? I think so, or at least I hope so. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Summer. I got a little echo. Oh, here you go. Okay, this should be a lot better. Hopefully there's no echo now. Ooh, okay, here we are. Hi, C. Peterson on Twitch. Yes, huge shout out to my Twitch subscribers. We got Chalisi, we got C. Peterson. Special shout out to Chalisi because she was one of the first people to sub. And so she has a first badge, a cute purple and pink first badge here on Twitch. Thank you, Chalisi. Thank you. I call this my uniform, pretty much, because you guys know I'm going through like a whole like style crisis right now. So I feel like my staple like outfit on this channel / just like in general is, yeah, you got a little cute red top and like a dragon black and red-esque bottom. Hi, Kitty Kiki Kush. Hi, Bug. Hi, Rihanna. What's going on? Hi, Mini Star. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mini Star on Twitch. What's going on? Hello, Kimmy. Yay, didn't miss your stream. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Thank you, C. Peterson. You guys are the sweetest. Hi, Candace. What's up? Mapo tofu so fire. Yo, okay. Trust me when I tell you, if you're a really simple eater, not picky, but I mean, I guess kind of picky, but I don't know. I feel like I'm like for example, like my boyfriend, he's not a picky eater, but there are certain restaurants where I'm like, I do have to look at the menu first, like before we go, because he is picky, but he's not picky. Like he's not like, oh, I need my cucumber. He doesn't like cucumber. My vegetables cooked at this temperature and I only like it with this, blah, blah, blah. No. He's just simple. So, and I feel like I'm kind of the same way. I'm more adventurous than he is, but it's just like, I just like really simple. Don't be too complicated. You don't need to add like, the scales of a fish and the eyeball and a this and a pinch of this. No, just like it's simple. Okay, I forgot. I totally forgot. Okay, so sauces, right? So what we are going to use for the sauces of this delicious dish, it is literally so simple. It's soy sauce and rice wine vinegar, or at least mainly. Yeah. One of the great things about this dish, it's one of those dishes that you don't need a lot of seasoning because we use a lot of ingredients for the flavor, you know? And usually, yeah, while I am a big advocate of like seasoning in general, this is one of those dishes that you can a little bit, but like you really don't have to season much at all because we're using such aromatic, flavorful ingredients. So okay, let's get to chopping. This is one of those dishes that you do have to chop a lot. So I hope you got your knife skills up, cause we're about to do some serious chopping up in this bitch. But before we get started, all right, later in this video, I'm going to continue unboxing everything we started last week, which is like a huge gift bag I got from an event called Hash Shells and Donuts. And I think we were only able to get through like 1 or 2 or 3 of the products last time. That is officially the Sunday bag now. We're going to be referring back to that bag every Sunday and opening things from there. I have a little roachy roach, which, no shame, my boyfriend gives me shit for smoking roaches, but this is like a big roach, you know what I mean? I purposely leave big roaches, because sometimes I don't want to smoke like a whole thing. You know, that's for later. I just want to take a little hit. But hopefully all you guys have something to enjoy with me today. I see someone just got back from the dispo, so hopefully you got a good little haul. And for everyone else that is smoking with me today, let's go ahead and get this started. If you're smoking a roach like me, let me know. Cheers, you guys. Ooh, caught that ghost really good. All I can think about right now is where do I get dragon joints? Maybe that might be coming soon. You know, who knows? Who knows? Possibly, if you follow and subscribe to Kimmy Tan everywhere, she may or may not make an announcement. All right, okay. Let's get into this. Okay, my hair, I don't know why I chose this hairstyle today. It's just gonna be all up in my face, but all right. Okay, so you're gonna get your onion and your green onion, and you're just gonna chop that like really, really small. I'm gonna get a bowl to like put all of this in to be fancy. But yes, you're gonna get your garlic, your garlic. I get the pre-peeled because I'm lazy as hell. I get the yellow onion. Okay, yellow onion is super, super important. Like, all onions have like different purposes, right? White onions are not as sweet. They're a little bit more like, I don't know if bitter is the right word, but white onions are what you eat with like Mexican food, like with cilantro, and you put it in your birria tacos or your tacos with tomatoes and stuff like that. Yellow onions is more for like stews and like savory dishes. It cannot be eaten raw. I mean, I guess technically it could, but like, why would you want to do that? So let's go ahead and dice this bitch up. Oh yes, we are savory today. We are savory, so we are going to be chopping up a little bit. I'm gonna cut the ends off, and I always like to have just like a little paper towel as like my onion skin collector. So at the end when I clean up, I can just like take it all up at the same time. Yes, we're going to peel our onions. I may or not be, peeling a little bit of extra layers off, but I don't care. I don't like that weird onion skin. Like, it's like all thick and weird. So cut it like that, cut it like that. Yeah, make sure your hands are clean when you do this. Okay, dice these onions. I don't know why. I feel dicing onions to be like really, really calming. And it's just like super zen. Probably because I just do it so much that I have like my own like method of dicing these onions. But not a bad idea to just cut it down just like a little bit. But onions tend to like shrink a lot when they get cooked. So I'm just going to put that aside in a bowl. And I just love this dish so much because it's just like the easiest dish, the most flavorful, like cultured, delicious dish to make it seem like you can cook even if you can't. Like if you are one of those people who's looking at this and like, oh, I don't know how to cook. I don't understand how flavors work and stuff like that. Let me teach you, okay? This is partly what Kimmy's kitchen is all about. Right, I didn't know how to cook for the longest time, and I just like I was always really not like insecure about it, but I was just very like, I don't know, like I feel like I should have the basic survival skill of knowing how to cook, right? Because cooking is not like a gendered role. It's not like, oh, I'm a woman, so I need to know how to cook. Like I feel like men should know how to cook too. Like whatever you are, like it's just if you are a human being who eats food, you should know how to cook. And this is one of the dishes that's just like super easy and it seems super complicated, but it's not. All right, so we got our onions. And then we got, okay, let's just do the garlic. My eyes are too much of a little itch to let me chop like you. I have to use my chopper. Yo, I used to have one of those. Like easy dice thingies where it's just like, yeah, you put your vegetables in there and then you just cut it down like that. But like it was just like so, it took me longer to set it up and to put each individual vegetable in there and all that. And I'm just like, so it'd just be so much faster if you do it acoustically, at least for me. So, but those, honestly, if there was a faster way to load it, I would absolutely use one of those. Those sound super helpful. It was like one of the things that my boyfriend got for me when we, like before we even really started dating. Like we were dating, like, you know, not official, going on dates and stuff like that. And it was around the time, like around both our birthdays. So yeah, we like celebrated both our birthdays before we were even boyfriend and girlfriend. Or at least like, no, it was, we got together after his birthday, in between both our birthdays. Yeah, his birthday's in April and mine's in May. So our birthdays are super close to each other. And yes, you gotta smash your garlic first. Cause if you just like chop it up and just put it in the stove, it's not gonna like really get all the flavor out. Once you squish it, there's like a juice in the middle that releases into all of the things that you cook. So okay, this table is a bit like it moves every time I chop. So I'm just doing this as slowly as possible. And yeah, okay. A secret to Asian food, you guys, if you're one of those people that falls into the categories of, oh, I don't know how to cook, or I don't know what flavors go together, and stuff like that. When it comes to Asian food, all you need to know, flavors, ingredients-wise, onion, garlic, soy sauce, vinegar. Those things will make pretty much any Asian dish. Like all the different Asian sauces, like you have your Kung Pao sauce and you have like General Tso sauce and I don't know, just like all these different Asian sauces. It's that with the variation of how much sugar you add. So teriyaki is very, very sweet. It's like extra, everything I just said, garlic, onion, soy sauce, and vinegar, plus sugar. And then Kung Pao is the same thing, but you add ketchup or just some kind of like tomato element. And then General Tso, it's not like General Tso is like not really a thing in like actual Asia. But yeah, the main difference is that you add a little bit of hoisin sauce. So it's just like, yeah, like every single Asian sauce ever for every Asian dish is the same core ingredients, just, you know, varied, and you add extra stuff. But yeah, so Mapo tofu, very simple. It's a chopped up garlic, chopped up onion, chopped up green onion, chili flakes, soy sauce, and vinegar. Yeah, we're not adding any sugar in this one. Yo, this table is moving. You can see the levels in the soy sauce, like, moving when I try to chop this like normally. But yeah, that's about good. And then, you know, put that all aside. It's just so much easier to prepare your ingredients before you actually cook it, so you can just dump everything all in at the same time. But yeah, when I'm just like cooking regularly, I do be like, you know, chopping while things are cooking. I wash my hands, everything wash hands. That is the one thing you really don't get to see in a lot of cooking videos, is the fact that we're literally like washing our hands like every 2 seconds. I just fed you virtually. Ooh, Ukrainian food. Ooh, what's Ukrainian food? That sounds really interesting. I'm always super interested to hear, like, to learn about new dishes and stuff like that. Okay, you have your garlic, your onion, and now your green onion. You're gonna wash it and literally just chop everything, including the white part, because the white part has a lot of flavor as well. These green onions are nearing their last portion of life. So that's also another reason why I wanted to like make this today too, because I knew that my green onions were heading towards their last leg of life. Yeah, they're like senior citizens right now, like geriatric, cannot even can like kind of talk and walk, but yeah, nearing the end. Nursing home for sure. So let's go ahead and cut. You got to cut the hairs off. Not all the white. The white is really, really good. A good rule of thumb is that the green part is for garnishing and adding extra flavor. You can like eat that raw. But the white part, that is for cooking. So you're gonna cut their little haircut off. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to stay away from it to like make sure my hair doesn't touch it. Right. Cut. Yes, the whole table is moving, but I. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna save some of the green parts to put on top. Put all of this in a bowl. Put that aside. Why is this not cutting? Okay. This is going to be kind of a small-ish portion. Ooh, the thing I'm most afraid of... Okay, save some of the green parts. The thing I'm most afraid of is that I don't have enough chili peppers. Like, you know those red chili flakes that you add on top of like pizza and stuff? Yeah, that's exactly the kind of chili flakes we're going to be using. Okay. Wash this. Wash my hands. Put all that aside. Ooh, pierogies. Pierogies. I've never had a pierogi before. I've never had one before, but I've heard a lot about them. I did a cover-up tattoo on koala, and it was actually a cover-up of a cover-up, but the original was a pierogi tattoo. And I see a lot of, I know what pierogies are. I've never had one. I've always wanted to try it, so I don't know, maybe in the future we can, I don't know, maybe we'll make like vegan pierogies on here or something. Borscht. Isn't borscht like a Russian thing? Hi, King G. What's going on? What's up? Hi, Marie. Sorry I'm late. I was driving. It's like Kimmy consents when I can't make it on time. Don't worry, girl. Marie, you know, you're always alive in my heart. I'm gonna take a quick, another little hit. Yo, I cannot wait to smoke weed after this. Like, I feel like this is like the most active week I've had. Like, I haven't had like a day to rest or just like chill at all this week unless I'm like streaming with you guys. There's just been so many like events just like going on. So many, like, this is I've had 2 relatives from Singapore visit me this week. Not just in the same month, but in the same week from Singapore. Like, that is just, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I miss my family, you know? But yeah, no, I cannot wait to smoke the rest of that. All right, tofu. I have this like super firm tofu. And okay, so what you do with tofu, usually what I would do, I, would drain it, not soak it, like drain it, like squish it with, like squeeze all the water out with paper towels. And then I would put sesame oil, garlic powder, and salt, and put that in my air fryer. But yeah, we will not be needing that today. We are just gonna be cooking everything in a pot. Oh my God, please no accidents today. Oh my God. I have had an accident every single stream so far. At least every single cooking stream so far, which has only been like a few. But yeah, hopefully today there will be no accidents. The first time I fucking, oh, my rice is ready. Ooh. I like spilled an entire bag of hash browns a couple weeks ago, and then last week I just like spilled the entire cinnamon sugar bottle while we were making French toast last week. So yeah, no, that was super annoying. Yes, you can see hiding behind the sesame oil here is my trash pan. Not pan, trash pile. And I do that on purpose so I can just pick everything up in one go. I got my green onion, my extra green onion, my onions, and just a bunch of extra shit I'm just going to casually throw away. And then, ow! What, bitch? Wash my hands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. That was super weird. Yeah. 0 casualties. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Candace. Put that into the air for me. 0 casualties this stream. Okay. Even though this wall right here just tried to start a fight with me. But we're gonna let that go because we are children of God. We do not fight. Drain the tofu. Drain the tofu, right? Squeeze all the water out. Sometimes if it's really watery, I'll just like get my man to just like squeeze this because he has just a little bit more muscle than I do. I don't know. He's like really skinny and just never works out. So he's not very strong. We're gonna cut these into little cubes. I'm going to put that into, just like 2, and then just make it like really small. Some people like the bigger cubes of tofu because it's like, I don't know, especially Mapo tofu, it can be a little spicy. So, having a thicker cut of protein makes the spice not as terrible. But yeah, I don't really like that. Just because it's just like harder to eat, in my opinion. Like I like just to scoop everything and to fit a little bit of everything into 1 spoonful. So I'm just going to cube that really small. And I forgot if I said at the beginning that this was a healthy thing. This is not. Definitely 100% not. Every single nutritionist or almond person will freak out at this dish, but YOLO. So yes, feel like I washed my hands like 10 times so far. Literally, a wall tried fighting you after you said that. No, I know! Like, what the hell, bro? Oh my gosh. You know what? We move on. We become the bigger person. Okay? All right, so chili flakes. You need a lot more than this. Like this, what you're about to see with me is like the improvised version. I'm gonna add a bunch of different chilies into this to make up for the lack of chili here, but red pepper flakes, like you're gonna need a lot. Green onions, garlic, and yellow onions. I forgot to mention a thing about the garlic. It kind of has to be fresh. Like, yes, you can get like the pre-cut garlic stuff and it's gonna be fine, but I don't know, whenever it's like anything sliced or pre-cut or shredded or anything, they usually have to coat it or like add some kind of preservative in there because, you know, once you cut it, it's gonna go, it's like an open wound of food, right? It's gonna go bad really fast if you don't put something else. So yeah, the preservative or whatever, like the extra juice liquid, whatever shit they put in like pre-grated garlic, it's like, I don't like the taste of it. So yes, if you can, cut it yourself. All right, we got our pot. Can you see the pot? Probably can't see the pot that well because this is a new angle we're trying today. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit. Oh, please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. All right, you guys. Okay, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Kind of. Man, that's so, is that really the most? Okay. I mean, this is the highest we can possibly take it. Hold up. Yeah, while the pot heats up, which honestly probably shouldn't be long. Ugh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. It's a little better. It's not really that much better, but okay, yes, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, no, this is the best I can do. This is the best I can do. At least for right now, without like resetting up my entire thing. But okay, hopefully that is a better view for you guys. Okay. I don't know. Did that even make even a little bit of difference at all? Hiya, hiya, hiya. Okay, yeah, you can still see me. Okay, you can still see that a little bit. That's good. All right, sesame oil. Literally everywhere. I don't want to hear the seed oils, blah, 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 blah. We came here to eat good, okay? There is our whole life to be healthy. We are going to warm that up a little bit. Wait until it gets hot. Yeah, I'm still figuring out this pan over here. Does tofu soak up the flavors it sits in? Yes. Yes, 100% yes. It depends though if you drain it properly. Like you see what we did after we like took it out of the package and we like pressed some paper towels in it. That's just to like dry it out as much as possible. If you don't drain that or if you don't squeeze out all the water, then yeah, it's not gonna be able to soak in any flavors. But yeah, if you drain it properly, and the more firm it is, you know, AKA the less moisture there is, the better it will soak up everything. So we have extra firm tofu. Okay, the music just changed. Okay, I don't know if you guys can even hear the music, but. Thank you, Jazz. Oh no, I love tofu. No, it's seriously like my favorite vegan protein. Oh, okay. Because like to be honest, you guys, like just because I'm vegan doesn't mean I'm healthy. Like I eat a lot of vegan junk food. I try to be healthy, but okay, I hear some sizzle. Oh, you hear the sizzling? feel good enough to turn the heat up a little bit. This thing gets really, really hot though. Okay. Coat everything in the oil. Yeah, we're about to use an ungodly amount of sesame oil. And yeah, you know, try to make authentic-ish. You know, it's made by an Asian person, so it's already more authentic than most. But the actual, like, authentic Mapo tofu needs, like, Sichuan peppercorns, which is this, like, it's so fucking spicy, like, I hate it. Like, have you guys ever been to a Chinese restaurant and you order something and there are these little, like black balls of spice, and when you bite into them, it's like a numbing spiciness? Like, oh, God, Sichuan peppercorns are no joke. But yeah, the traditional Mapo tofu, that's typically what it requires. We are not adding any of that this time. Yes, get that sizzle. You just want to sweat the onions out just a little bit, aka just cook it until it becomes like a little bit transparent. This is what they're looking like right now. Hopefully you guys can see. Yes, they are opaque and not sweating. Work the fuck out, bitch. Yeah, cook it up. Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I love hearing the sounds of sizzling cooking food. Yo, did you know that when they do like sound effects for movies and TV shows and stuff like that, to get the sound of falling rain, they use sizzling bacon. So, or just like sizzling food. So like if you pay real close attention, you can almost imagine that this sounds like falling rain. Right? Like, doesn't that just like sound like a rainy day? Do you ever get high, you know, get tea high, too high, get tea high? Like, yeah, I definitely have in the past. I definitely have recently. Often just like smoking too much like flour though, and I was just like, okay, you know, I'll just pass on the joint, you know. But when it can get really scary is when you get too high with like edibles or dabs and stuff like that, and like, ooh, the last time I got too edible high, probably was like, I mean, at least the last I can remember, off the top of my head. Last Thanksgiving-ish, when I made the mac and cheese video, literally right, like exactly here, and I misread the label, and I thought it was like 10 milligrams, or I don't know what I thought, but it was 40 milligrams per gummy, and I ate like 3 or 4, and at one point, like I thought I was eating one, but there was 2 stuck together, so yeah, I got really, really fucking high and made mac and cheese and filmed it. Yeah, no, that was a genuine mistake. That was, yeah, not that it sucked, but like after I was done filming, I went like immediately to sleep. But yeah, I feel like I definitely have got like too high like after that as well. Not like greened out, but like, yeah, no, there's been like a time after that. Yeah, but the great thing about getting like too high, like just like off of like, you know, cannabis and stuff, is just like, hasn't killed anyone. You're not gonna die, you know. Just drink a lot of water, maybe a little like CBD, you know, to counteract the effects. But it can be bad. But at least something that brings me comfort when I get like too lit. It's just knowing that I can't die. Like, just knowing that is the safest thing. No, okay, I don't want to say that. You know, I don't want to put, like, any implications on myself. Hi, Fangirl Kit. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Doing skincare sounds so good right now. What's up? How's it going? We are. This is a pretty thick roach, so we're getting through it. But I'm like, should I roll again? Kind of feel like I want to roll again. Ooh. I really like the end of a joint. I feel like the flavors are a lot better. But all right, they are getting sweated down. You can kind of see. Can you kind of see? It's like getting a little more transparent, faux show. And then once it gets to like a decent transparency, you don't want it like all the way transparent. You just want it to look a little more, translucent. That's the word I'm thinking of. You're gonna add your garlic. This is a lot. This is probably like 4 cloves of garlic or something. I don't know. Any recipe that calls for garlic, like times that by like 5. Like I feel like online recipes try to add less garlic because some people don't like that taste, but no, like that is the secret to what is good food and bland food is how much garlic you put. Whatever they ask, just times that by like 5. I'm dead ass. And it looks like we're gonna need a little more oil. Cause you're not pan frying this, you're making a sauce. And yeah, sesame oil, it can both be used as a cooking oil and as a flavored oil. This is roasted sesame oil, so you don't need it to be like too hot. But yeah, y'all, I feel like fucking Martha Stewart or whatever, like, I didn't grow up in America, so like I didn't see, the cooking shows and everything growing up, but in Singapore, we had our own versions, we had our own little cooking shows. And I just loved watching cooking stuff online. Like live. And they always, right? Okay, typically for a real actual professional live cooking show, I would have like different versions of the food I'm making in different stages. So like right now I would be like, okay, and once you're done cooking that, you get the new one. And like this, that, and the other. But like this is the process, Oh my God, my joint is almost dead. Well, it was already kind of dead to begin with, but I'm cooking with you. Oh my God, no way. What are you making, bug? You're like the only YouTuber I can listen to rant for real. Ah! Jazz, I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad you found me because I love to yap. What are you making? I'm making Kung Pao chicken. No, not Kung Pao, Mapo tofu. Why did I say Kung Pao chicken? That's just like, that is another thing I do make a lot. I'm making Mapo tofu. So if you've ever ordered that from any Chinese restaurant, it's definitely available at almost every Chinese restaurant. Just like a staple meal. All right, so once your garlic has browned up just a little bit, not brown, but like cooked up just a little bit. Yeah, the onions take the longest to cook. Okay, you're gonna add in your green onions, diced, the white part too. Mix that all up. And then you add your chili flakes. Now, like I said in the beginning, you need a lot more than this. Like I would say like double or triple the amount of this, usually. I guess you could just use that much if you don't really. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way. This wall and I have beef. But yeah, so typically, yeah, you would use a lot, but I don't have that much left. But I guess, yeah, if you don't like spice, that probably might be good enough. So I'm gonna get some chili oil that has the same chili flakes, but it's been soaking in oil for a very long time and has a bunch of other stuff too. So yeah, it's like basically the same thing, but it has to be like red chilies. One time I got some like whole chilies. I forgot what it was called, but it was like those typical like little classic looking chili flakes in like one of those like bags. And yeah, I just blended those up. Those work perfectly good too. Okay, wash my hands again. Girl, chill. Can you not be so dramatic? Thank you. So that's wash it. I swear, like I really wonder on MasterChef and like cooking shows and stuff like that, like they never show them washing their hands. And I'm sure they do because you have to, like obviously everything's clean, right? But it's like I'm touching the pan. Like I wouldn't touch the pan and then touch the food or anything like that. So it's just like, how would you? I don't know. Am I just extra paranoid? I don't know. because I clean everything, and it's like, I don't. But I still wouldn't touch like the table and then touch my face. I don't know. Is that just like a lack of trust in myself? Who knows? But, hi DJ. Hi DJ. What up? DJ Fix No Mixna on Twitch. Yes, I actually memorized how to say your name, DJ, even though you don't go by. You don't even say your name ever. Hi, Anna. I just walked back into my room with her saying this wall and I have beef. What happened? Well, this bitch just decided to walk into me, just run into me, right after I said no accidents, okay? I was manifesting or praying for no accidents this stream. And then the wall just walked into me, you know? So disrespectful, you know? Probably hates women. Cancel the wall, you guys. Cancel the wall. Okay, you see this? The chili cooking up a little bit. It looks a little like more red than usual because of the chili oil that I substituted. Okay, yeah, you don't want this to get hot. Like I must, nah, I shouldn't add like too much. I don't know. I kind of want to add more oil. Nah. Cause it's like, yeah, you're like, you know, frying all the ingredients like all together, so you want it to like just you just want like a big flavorful, just thing. It's not like a stew concoction over here. Ooh, that's what you mean. Yeah, fuck that wall. Just soak a bunch of fresh peppers dried. If some pepper balls and stuff, some herbs that I can't pronounce. I couldn't my language, but you guys would understand. Olive oil sliced up. Sliced olive oil. What? Okay. Where are you from, Summer? No worries. We can, you know, we can. You're doing your best. You're doing great. Your English is awesome. We understand you. For the, you know, for like 95%. You know, at least me. Oh, you're Dutch. And you didn't even say that. Just like by the way that you're spelling everything, I'm guessing you're Dutch. I went to an international school growing up, so I one of my best friends was Dutch. My hands are occupied by rolling. I am back to your lightweight, the wall. Man, you know the weed's really good when you're like down to the very, very like last few hits and it still tastes good. All right, and I'm smelling the flavor. Do you hear this? Okay, your chili, your green onions, yellow onions, and your garlic cooking up right here. Like, oh, the flavor coming off of this. It's gonna be so good. Okay, we're gonna add just a little more. This is, it's called liquid aminos. It's gluten-free. It's soy protein seasoning. Oh, it has protein? Dude, for 1 tablespoon, it's a gram of protein. I didn't know that. Okay, so for my fellow gym bros, you know, liquid aminos has protein in it, and it tastes exactly like soy sauce, and yeah, less sodium, all of that. So you're just gonna, yeah. Just kind of like however much sauce you want. Yeah, I feel like that's enough. You don't want to like too much. Like you don't want it to like, you know, fill it up so much until it looks like a sauce. But I mean, like a soup. You want it to look like a sauce. So just like up like that. Yeah. Like don't turn it brown. Level of soy sauce. All right, turn on, cook ya bitch. Cook. Ooh, smells so good. Oh, you guys, I love Mapo tofu so much. It's just like, it's just so simple, so delicious. It's so umami, so good. Does it give a smoky flavor? No. It. Where are you talking about the aminos or like the whole thing? No smoky flavor. I don't really like smoky flavors like too much. I mean, just like a little bit. I mean, depending on what, I guess. If you're making like chicken wings or like a steak or something, maybe like a little bit, but like, no, it does not give a smoky flavor. You can add some liquid smoke if you want it to, but that's more like a barbecue-y flavor, and this is what we're going for is like, I don't know, like Asian umami is how I would describe it. All right, and you get some rice vinegar. You can use white vinegar as well, but it does punch a little bit, and you just want to like, if you, I like it a little vinegary. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, for dishes like chicken adobo, if you guys know chicken adobo, it's like a Filipino dish. Oh my God, get it, it's so good. Yeah, it's just like ginger, soy sauce, and vinegar together is so, oh my God, I love adobo. I love chicken adobo. Ooh, I can smell it. I'm just going to taste the sauce. Oh, that's good. Perfect. And then just for a little sprinkle, MSG, bitch. I love MSG. It's so good. I thought of another way, and a little bit of pepper. I thought of another way to describe what MSG tastes like, you guys. And yeah, MSG, you know, there was a whole like, oh, propaganda. There's been so much propaganda against it and stuff. It's literally seaweed salt. But another way to describe it that I thought of recently, it's like if bacon grease was a seasoning. And a little bit less salty. It's like a flavor enhancer. It doesn't taste the same in every food. It picks up or enhances whatever it's mixed with, but just alone, it kind of tastes like that extra, like, you know, flavor that like gets your mouth all like salivated and stuff. Oh, like it's like bacon grease, dude. Bacon grease, but less salty. Like that is what MSG tastes like. All right, it's perfect. Then you add your tofu in there. Just throw that bitch in there. Yeah, all of it, all of it, all of it. You mix her up, and then you just kind of just let it like slow cook in there and soak up all the flavors for as long as you want. You could serve it right now. Like, you could technically eat tofu straight out of the packet. I don't know if you guys knew that. But yeah, you don't need to cook tofu. You can just, like, if you really wanted to, get real barbaric with it. Okay, do you see? Do you see what it is? Do you see what it is? Very, very nice. Oh, okay, so traditionally, Mapo tofu is served with pork, like a little extra pork bits and stuff. So I have a vegan pork over here that's made with mushrooms. And I'm just going to add just a little bit. It just gives it that extra little bit of protein, you know? Yeah, this is low-key one of the highest protein meals you really could eat. It's straight protein from all the tofu. You got the extra pork. Liquid Aminos has 1 gram of protein per tablespoon, and we use at least like 10. And yeah, it's just so good. So good. And mix all of that together. But yeah, I would, and for some reason, in America, whenever you order Mapo tofu, it rarely comes with pork. Like, you have to add it yourself or like something like that. But yeah, you know, if you eat pork, try it. Okay. I'm going to let that cook on my actual stove. And put a lid on it. And just let that do its thing. While we move on to the broccoli. I have a wok, you guys. I should save this right here for like future thumbnails right here. This is my favorite, ow, bitch, of all time. This is my favorite cooking vessel. It's just like, oh my God, it's such a game changer. You can flip it like super easy. Everything, like all edges are even. Like you cook everything for super fry. Oh, I I love, 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 love my wok. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some broccoli. Just a little bit of broccoli. Preferably the ones that are already washed. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get some olive oil. And just going to do that. This is totally a lunch. This feels different, making lunch instead of just breakfast. I feel like breakfast is just like, or brunch is just like, I don't know, really simple stuff. This is definitely a little more complex. Okay, you can spread the oil around. Have your wok on have your stove on like the highest heat. Girl, try it. MSG is so good. Like, I will literally, it is so good. This is the only seasoning I would ever just, oh, so good. I'll sprinkle the rest of my dish. It's so good. Yeah, no, I found the perfect way to describe it. Yeah, it tastes like it tastes like if bacon grease was a seasoning. Like it's just you can add it to anything. And it's a little less salty than bacon grease. All right. So, you're going to get your broccoli. These come pre-washed. And you're just gonna, fry that bitch up. Hear the sound of falling rain while I do this. Okay, let me see if I can do it. I'm like scared to flip it too high. Yeah. Oh. Look at me flipping. Oh my gosh. When my sister and I were young, this is like an inside joke in our family. We thought it was so funny because we went to a bookstore and we saw a book of like a chef's like autobiography, and it was called A Walk Through Life. And we thought that was the funniest thing. I mean, honestly, to this day, I still find dad jokes really funny. Like, okay, so whenever I'm flipping this, right, I always think about, like, whenever I see videos of, like, Chinese restaurants, like, flipping food, they always do, like, why are you doing that? If you're already flipping it, why are you flipping it like this if it's already, I guess, like, it's already flipping. Like, why you do too much? All right, this thing is, I feel like it's like not hot enough or something. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna, chill over here while it sizzles. What is your favorite color? Well, I guess my favorite color is not represented right now, but my favorite color is purple. I like to wear red. Red is my favorite color to wear, but purple is my favorite color of all time, and I get along with individuals whose favorite color is also purple very well. Yo, you gotta use your wok. It's so good, so good. To be honest, I use bacon grease instead of using butter or margarine for my eggs. We'll never understand people saying MSG is bad. It's literally just seasoning. No, seriously, seriously. And have you ever like went to a Chinese restaurant and eaten their broccoli there? And then you're like, there's no, like, why does this broccoli taste like different than the broccoli I make at home? The difference is MSG. Dead ass. Like, it's so interesting. MSG doesn't have, it has a taste, but it changes its taste based on what it's put on. And it's just so interesting how it, like, it makes broccoli taste better. Oh my gosh. Okay, this thing is like, okay, I think I might need to cook this on my main stove over here because it's not hot enough. It's hot enough for this. But yeah, no, I need like a big flame for this. So this works. I can read the chat a little bit better from over here. Yes, Anna. I feel like I usually don't see people helping the flip, but I've seen people progressively smacking the wok. Like, yeah, like why do they do? I seriously need to know, cause what are you doing that for? Like, you're already flipping it, and it's already getting cooked on every side because you're literally flipping it. So why are you like you're just like moving it around even more? It's too much, too much. The interesting thing about broccoli is that it soaks up so much oil. So yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of extra. Ooh, we are almost done with the food, you guys. This is crazy. You see what I just did? Okay? That's all I need to do. That's all you need to do. I'm like thinking maybe if I like do it more, you know, I'll like figure out what the thing is. Ooh, yeah. We have so many things to unbox, you guys. I am so excited for it. Specifically, I think I definitely want to try smoking like the permanent marker looking thing. I know that sounds crazy if you weren't here last Sunday, but if you were, remember that like that hash hole that was in the like it was in like a joint too that would look like a permanent marker, and then the dabs was like in a spray can. Like, oh, I cannot wait to do that. I either want to do that one or like the purse weed. Like that was just like I don't want it to go bad. So I definitely want to dig into that before it gets like too late. Have you ever eaten frog legs? I think so. Like when I was a kid, like growing up in Asia, like I remember seeing it. I forgot if I like actually ate it or not. I think so. I've definitely had like a frog leg like soup or something like that. Like my grandma she loves making like chicken. Oh, she did the chicken feet soup. She loved that. And she grew up in 1930s Singapore. So we're still a third world country. So yeah, the kind of food that she ate from her childhood and stuff is like a little wild. Whenever we had family dinners and stuff, like she would make me eat the fish eyeball because apparently that makes you smarter. I don't know why. Okay, she's my grandma. I listen to her. Whatever she tell me to eat, I'll eat. Okay, but yeah, she told me that if I ate the fish's eyeball, it would make me smart and make me pass my exams, which made no sense to me because I'm like, aren't fish like not really that smart? Like what? How is a fish's eyeball? I don't know. And I'm sure I would love to let you, if you guys have grandmas who come from whatever the word is, ethnic backgrounds. Oh shit. Whoa. That is soaked in flavor. Oh shit. And I know you guys probably can't even see right now because there was so much steam over there. Yes. Okay, so about time to add MSG. Put MSG on your broccoli. It's so good. I'm still trying the little. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle. And yeah, I didn't rinse my spatula in between the Mapo and this because, the Mapo is pretty much like pure flavor. So, all right, so that's about to be done. I'm going to put all my stuff away. Yeah. Chili oil. Yeah. All right, I should put my my thingy up. All right, we are moving to Twitch only very soon. Boom. I'm just gonna put the whole fucking link up. Boom. And shout out to Vivid Riley for keeping strong on the leaderboard. Look. Yeah, she gifted us 10 subs a while ago, and that is the biggest gift we've ever received on Twitch. Woo! Ooh, I'm getting pretty good at the flipping, huh? Oh, all right. Okay, wait, let me put all this away. Boom, paper towel, boom, boom. Simple, easy. Boom, yeah. And then I clean the table later. Boom. So simple, so fresh. Yo. Dream collab right now? Uncle Roger. Kind of? Yeah? Yeah? He's just funny. All right, boom. And I want him to critique my fried rice. That would be super cool. Did I make fried rice? I definitely filmed fried rice. I should, yeah, no, I did fried rice. No, I did Kung Pao. Kung Pao, that's right. All right. Let's get it. We have the rice. That looks delicious from my rice cooker. Ooh, oh my God, whoa. Why is this? Oh no, some rice stuck to the bottom. Ah, oh no. Oh my God, don't tell me. Did I just mess up rice? No fucking way. Oh my God, no. Why is it stuck? It's cool. We can salvage still a lot of it. Yeah, no, this rice cooker gets so hot when you leave it like plugged, it like continues to cook. Oh no, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's rice. We have broccoli. And our Mapo tofu, which I'm going to get a ladle for. Is this a ladle? That is a ladle. Yes. Hey, babe. Are you hungry? 'Cause food is ready. Ooh, this is the most important one, the most important part. Our Mapo. Ooh. Yeah. It looks so good. Oh man, I wish I had more green onion. Yeah, I think I accidentally threw away the little parts of green onion that I was saving just as a garnish, but that is okay. All right, taste test, and then we're gonna move into the room. And then we're gonna open our giant package, and it's going to be on Twitch only. Okay, babe. You have to test it. Tell me what it tastes. Tell me what you think. You know, rate my. I know he's had it a million times, but the people need to know. You know, after all of this, after everything they just saw me go through with this, you know, they need to see. They need to see. Like, do I have more green onion, or I'm just going to put lids on all these hoes. Oh, he's a mixing. He is a mixing. Oh, you want more broccoli? We have more. That's what we have. That much? More bro. Oh, he like broccoli. Okay. Very healthy. Very healthy. Yes, you guys. Yes, it's twitch.tv/KimmyTanOfficial. You are at the subs are blocking you right now. My sub bar. Huh? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll have to make like a whole new like a new thing of rice because we didn't have enough rice. It was like barely a cup, and so it was just like hot. But yes, oh my gosh, you guys, it is time to move. We are going to Twitch only, where we will be unboxing everything. Continued from last week. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today here on YouTube. We'll be back on YouTube on Wednesdays as usual. But if you're here from YouTube and you're still trying to hang out and smoke with us, come over to Twitch where there'll be more features, less censorship. And yeah, we're just gonna be able to just be ourselves over there. But yeah, let's see you guys on Wednesday here on YouTube. Follow me everywhere, Kimmy Tan Official on Instagram, on Twitch, The Kimmy Tan on X, Lady Tokes a Lot on Snapchat. And yeah, I know, I should. Okay, stay tuned, coming soon next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys on YouTube, Twitch, I'll see you soon.